starting with the visiting Hallsville. On the mound will be number 9, Cade Stuckey. Catcher, number 5, Dunn Smith. At first base, number 13, Aiden Simoniak. At second base, number 1, Cole Sellers. At third, number 12, Levi Bird. At short, number 15, Kingston Hopkins. In left field, number 14, Drew Linville. Center field, number 7, Braxton Gibbs. In right field, number 6, Christian Martin. And in the dugout, Morgan Martin, number 2, Peyton Winter, number 3, Jackson Cox, number 4, Carter Hatchell, number 8, Dax Oney, number 10, Mark Jenkins, number 11, Lawson Nichols, number 16, Caden Wallace, number 17, Tobin Thurton, number 19, Skylar Jennings, number 20, Eli Solis, and number 21, Caden Duncan. And for the home Texas High Tigers, in left field, number 8, Colby Smith. In center field, number 2, Cam Reitner. In right field, number 6, P.D. Magnus. At shortstop, number 10, Landon Harvey. At third base, number 13, Caleb Norton. At second, number 7, Zabry Turner. At first, number 15, Caden Kreiner. Catcher is number 4, Eli Shelley. And on the mound is number 1, Kason Schilling. In the dugout, number 3, Aiden Morris. Number 9, Wynn Wilson. Number 11, Blaze Cobb. Number 12, Landon Littlejohn. Number 14, Jacob McKinney. Number 16, Max Pounds. And number 17, James Glass. If you'll stand and remove your hats, we'll start with the national anthem.
All right, welcome to Tiger Field on the campus of Texas High School for another district matchup between Texas High Tigers and the Hallsville Bobcats. This is Tiger Billy along with my friend Zach Doty right here beside me. Zach, what do you think you got tonight?
Man, I think we're in for a fun one. You know, the Hallsville Bobcats coming into tonight 7-1 in district. Only loss coming from the hands of the Texas High Tigers in a 5-3 win to begin district play. And You know, the Tigers kind of have their ace on the mound, a guy that's 6-1 on the year, has the most innings, and only allowed 4 earned runs on the year. And so I'm excited what Cason Schilling can provide. As we see right here, he has a sub-1 ERA. Opponents just batting 154 against him. It's gonna be a tough night if you're the Hallsville Bobcats, but at the same time, they've got an offense to strike them across if they're going to be able to do it.
Man, I'll tell you what, over the years, Hallsville doesn't lose to many teams, but they dang sure don't get swept by many. So this is a big game for Texas High. If they could come out here and win at home, they would sweep Hallsville this year and be the first year. And, boy, I can't remember when.
I was talking about how strong of an offense they are. You know, they had that loss against Texas High, 7-game winning streak since then. But looking at their run differential in district play, they are 91-37 in district play. You know, they've had some big scores, scoring double digits most of the time, giving up double digits just a couple of times against Nacogdoches and Lufkin. A couple times in the year. But you see the starting lineup for your Hallsville Bobcats on the screen. Sellers leading it off. Smith, Simoniak rounding out the 2 and 3 hole. Stuckey, Bird, Martin, Hopkins, Linville, and Gibbs rounding out the lineup for the Hallsville Bobcats as we get ready to go here with Cason Schilling to Cole Sellers.
Right down the middle for strike one, just how you want to start off the game if you're Schilling. If you're Texas High, a couple of key factors tonight. You've got to throw strikes on the mound, and you got to play clean in the field. If you do that, you got a chance to beat Hallsville. A little bit outside, 1-1. Looks like the only adjustment to the lineup tonight for the Tigers is Colby Smith out in left field.
Yep, see Eli Shelley rounding at the bottom of the lineup as well, is hitting tonight as that catcher. No DH for him.
It's a weak fly ball to the right side. It's going to be called over there by Kreiner. Record out number 1 for the Tigers. It's going to bring up a southpaw, a lefty, number 5.
Is the catcher, number 5, Dunn Smith.
Dunn Smith.
Dunn went 1 for 3 with a walk in their last time that they met earlier in the year.
Ball low. Tried a little change up. A little off speed to Dunn.
Schilling also pitched Saturday as well against Nacogdoches, a complete game, only not allowing a single run. No, and 7 strikeouts as well in that performance, as we see a strike down the middle there, even the count now at 1.
Yeah, he's been, you said his stats, he's been consistent all year. Ball's a little bit low. I like where he's keeping it. You know, Hallsville's got some big batters, and they can hit it a long ways, and if you can keep it low in the strike zone, you've got a chance. Went up with it right there, and Dunn's going to put it into left field. Colby Smith's going to get over to it and get it back in, so it'll hold him at a single. We'll bring up number 13. It's a third baseman, Aiden Simoniak.
Back move over there to first, try to get Smith off guard. Not in time.
Sun's right in our eyes, boys. Kind of got us over here to the side over in Hallsville territory tonight, but man, what a pretty, as he fouls it off over the right field dugout, what a pretty night it's turned out to be. And man, it's nice to be playing baseball after a lot of rain this morning, something that we never were able to do at Texas High. But this year, thanks to our administration for providing a little turf.
Absolutely. Things starting to round out here at Tiger Field, and it's looking pretty beautiful out here, Billy.
Yeah, every chance I get to come out here, something else has been done, and they just keep making it more beautiful, if that's a proper term.
I think so.
0-1 pitch. Fastball low, catches the bottom part of the zone. The 0-2. with 1 out and a runner on first.
Really good location there by Schilling. Getting ahead 0-2. Now you got a lot to work with. See Schilling already setting up outside.
Good pitch. Ball's outside.
Trying to see how aggressive you can get that batter to be.
I'm thinking same pitch, just bring it a little bit more in right here, see if you can get him to chase. See what Coach Williams calls. Brought it down. Oh, it gets tipped by Schilling, but good play right there by the second baseman for Texas High, Zabry Turner. That's tough as a second baseman. You know that ball's hit up the middle, and he's doing everything he can to get over to it in the hole, but ricochets off of Kaysen's glove, and Zabry keeps his eyes on it, gets to it, makes the out at first. So now you got runner in scoring position at second base with number 9, the cleanup hitter.
Well, I think it's also a testament of how well this turf can absorb the water and dry, because with that rain earlier in today, Xavier might not have the footing to be able to cut back the way that he normally was just then, and so the way that he was able to turn his body was huge.
Yeah, foul ball right there, 0-1. But I'll tell you what, with this new turf, you can get a couple inches of rain and you can play some baseball 10 minutes later. It's just so nice. And a night like tonight that, everybody be like, why aren't you playing? Well, you get a bunch of rain early on some dirt, and it just can't get it dried out. But, man, it's pretty tonight. Ball up.
Well, I mean, we're even talking about games tomorrow. Like, will we be able to play games tomorrow, even after what we saw this morning?
Right.
And so to be able to play same day even is big in and of itself.
That's right. Number 9, Cade Stuckey. Got a 1-1 count on him with 2 outs.
Stuckey 2 for 4 with a triple and a run. Struck out twice in his last game.
I'm not pitching.
The Tigers.
I'm not pitching to him. He's too big. He can do too much damage, even with that wind in tonight. Got to keep it low. Good pitch right there by Schilling. Low curveball. Almost a slider, look like.
Well, it tells you a lot of things right there, because 2 outs now, with a base open at first, you can get a little bit more aggressive with working around him, but also you see how aggressive he is with that swing. That gives you a lot more, ammunition of what you can use, just kind of working around him.
Can't miss over the plate. That's what you can't do. Good job right there.
I didn't see the countdown. I'm sorry.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base for Schilling. Taking a little bit too much time. Batter calls timeout, steps out, regroups. One-two pitch right down the middle, freezes him. Strike 3. Can I help you? Nope, just looking. And we'll take a break, Zach, and we'll be right back for the Tigers' first 3 batters.
Hey, Texarkana. Your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered.
All right, we're back here live at Tiger Field, and you can see the first 3 batters right there. Cam Reitner, our center fielder, leadoff batter, likes to get on base any way he can. Zabry Turner, the second baseman, will bat second. And then Caden Kreiner hopefully bring in a run right there.
Yep, Caleb Norton and we see that was Caleb Jordan, Casey Schilling, and P.D. Magnus, the 5, 6, 7, and then Landon Harvey, Colby Smith, and Eli Shelley will round out the starting lineup for the Texas High Tigers. On the mound for the Hallsville Bobcats, that will be the man that just struck out Cade Stuckey himself. Don't have a whole lot of numbers on Cade. Stats weren't available for Hallsville, but just looking back at the game, there's an umpire down. We're going to take a break real quick, I believe, and we'll be back here in just a little bit.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the ephes and stucco and stone and brick. So we
Nerf Wars, safe. Dodgeball, safe. Kickball, batting cages, and glow-in-the-dark parties. You're all safe here, baby. Looking for a birthday party that's anything but ordinary? Iconic Performance Center brings the fun to you. With 2 hours of high-energy activities, plus music and dancing, this will be the party they'll never forget. Book your iconic birthday party today at Iconic Performance Center.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
All right, we're back here live at Tiger Field where the Tigers will get it started. Had a brief, had an umpire go down, and looks like we're going to try to finish the game with 2 umpires. As good as those umpires are, they could finish with 1, though, so far. I haven't gotten on them yet, but they're going to give Hallsville a little time to warm back up, and we'll get this thing started back where the Tigers put up a 0 on the scoreboard, and they'll come out here trying to fire away. And you know what I've noticed a lot or a lot more about Texas High this year is when they get someone on a little small ball and get them over and try to get them in. And that's my game. I really like to see that. But I've seen Coach McClure go into that. So we'll see if, especially in a big game like this, sometimes you need something like that. And we'll see. You got Cam Reitner to start us off, our senior center fielder.
I feel like they have such a good balance of speed and power in this lineup to where they're able to play a lot more small ball and, you know, kind of work in different ways of where they can get those extra base hits here and there.
Ball outside, off speed, first pitch to Cam. Cade Stuckey is going to hit the outside corner right there for a strike. Even up the count 1-1 to Reitner. Oh, good lick right to center field. Ball's tailing. It's going to get down. That's going to be a single for Cam Reitner, a leadoff. Exactly what you want to do. And here comes Avery Turner, and wouldn't be surprised, Coach, to give him the bunt, get Cam over to second.
And, you know, it's so big to see Zabry, you know, kind of work his way up in the lineup. He has been a huge hitter for the Tigers this year, almost batting 400. He has 23 hits, 3 doubles, a home run, 9 runs batted in, 24 himself, and 9 walks on the year, as well as 3 stolen bases.
Pickoff attempt by Stuckey. Unsuccessful to get Cam. Let's see if we're going to try to move him over. Third base is playing in. No, he's going to let him hit away. I'm going to go at him right here. 1 ball, no strikes. He's not up on the plate or up in the box, so I don't think he's going to be bunting. Fastball down the middle for a strike. One ball, 1 strike, no outs. Cam Reitner on first with Turner in the box. Stuckey comes set. Pick-off move. Had Cam leaning a little bit, but able to get back. Cat quick Cam. Swiss Army knife is what we more affectionately called him. Curveball. Avery pulled his head on it. He's got to keep his head in there and see it because that ball's spinning and moving.
And with how tall he is, you know, it might not be a 12-6, but it looks like a 12-6.
God, did it again, and another swing and a miss for strike 3. It'll bring up Caden Kreiner, number 15, the first baseman.
That was a really pretty curveball, though, by Stuckey. I mean, it just really fell off the table there last minute. It's a big swing and miss. Looks like it could be a lot of that. What just happened, Billy? Both teams get warnings?
It looked like both teams get a warning. I couldn't. There's a lot of loud music, and I didn't know if maybe he was pointing that way, thinking the music was coming from that way, and then pointing over there, or if he was warning both teams. But we'll try to get an update between innings and let you know what happened. 1 ball, no strikes. Going to get a pickoff attempt to keep Cam close over there at first. 1 out, bottom of first. Tigers up to bat. Stuckey on the mound for Hallsville. Oh, I mean, he hits this one a mile high out to deep left, and left fielder's under it for an out. It was a curveball, and Kreiner waited on it and just got a little bit too much loft on it. And it'll bring up the second out. Now comes up Norton, C Money, number 13. Had a couple of home runs last week.
Had the game-winning home run against Nacogdoches, a huge one.
Yeah, thing hit halfway up that left field light post, and it was still climbing when it hit.
Only run of the game there for the Tigers. Came in a huge moment.
Oh, good job. Field his position. And Stuckey records a 1-3 put out on Norton. That'll put up another 0, and through one, it's 0-0, and we'll take this timeout and be right back with the second inning. All right, we're back here live at Texas High, Tiger Field. Kaysen back out on the mound. Mr. Schilling.
Productive first inning.
Yeah.
Made pretty quick work of the Bobcats there. You know, got that one runner on with that single into left, but, you know, other than that, had one strikeout, I believe, and did a really good job.
Unbarely think over this loud music. I feel like I'm getting old now.
Yeah, it feels like it's angled a little bit more towards us sitting over here. Yep, Schilling with one inning pitch so far, one hit allowed, one strikeout, just 15 pitches that last inning. Making good work. That was kind of a little bit of an issue in Saturday's game against Nacogdoches was, you know, how many pitches he was throwing each inning. You know, he got a little bit better on with it as the game progressed. But to, you know, have more control of your pitch count, especially early in the innings.
The sooner you can settle in, the better you're going to be on down the line, because a lot of times you get that number one pitcher out, you can start. And Texas got a good rotation, can bring in some guys with some good velocity and some good stuff. Good pitch right there. Gets number 12 to chase.
Looks like a pretty slider that got him to break off of it.
Yep, that's Levi Bird.
Bird was 0 for 2 with a walk and an RBI, sacrifice fly, and a strikeout. First game against Tigers.
He's the third baseman for Hallsville. Ball's up and out.
Yeah, tried to get that one painted on the outside edge, just missed.
Get a little wind. You probably hear a little wind in the microphone. It's going to be a ground ball to Landon at short. It's going to come up with it. Nice throw over to Kreiner with a 6-3 put out for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 6, Christian Martin, the right fielder for Hallsville.
Martin was 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch, scored a run, and struck out in that first game against the Tigers.
Fastball down the middle, swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, low and outside for ball one. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Not a bad pitch, you know. You've seen how aggressive the batters have been in their approaches. See if you can get the same thing with Martin here.
Just a low inside slider and just hits him in the ankle. He's going to trot down to first. It's going to bring up number 15, Kingston Hopkins. He's a shortstop for Hallsville.
Hopkins was 1 for 2 with a walk. That prior meeting.
One out runner on first. Let's see if they're going to try the running game. Good fastball down the middle for strike. Kaysen with a quick pickoff move. Got a really nice. He keeps his eye on the runner a lot, and if he sees him looking down or tries to get them in the act of getting a lead, he'll make a snap throw. So ball's going to get to the second baseman, Zabry Turner. He's going to toss it over to first base for a 4-3 put out for out number 2. That ball's hit a little bit quicker. He's going to turn and try to turn a double play, but Hallsville's able to advance.
Yeah, just took him a little too far glove side.
That's right.
You know, to turn his body back around.
And it was hopping too much. You know, I mean, a lot of times that the baseball is going to decide whether it's a double play or not.
At the same time, now with 2 down, you kind of feel comfortable with Schilling back on the mound and able to record that out without having to force anything at that lead base.
Drew Linville up for the Bobcats. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Good block by Eli Shelley. Keeps it in front of him.
Yeah, that's big there with that runner in scoring position.
Man,
Don't want to
no
get him
doubt.
any closer by any means.
One ball, no strikes, 2 outs in the top of the second. Fastball fouled back over Texas High's dugout. Even up the count 1-1 to Linville. Wind has kind of changed. It was dead in. Now it's kind of blowing in and to right. Something can sneak out of right field right now if you go oppo with it. Yeah, Schilling's just, I don't know what we're doing, but man, if we're not comfortable, just step off. Here it is, 1-1 pitch. Fastball right there on outside corners for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Linville.
Pretty pitch. Don't want to get anything too aggressive now and get anything past Shelley, though.
That's right. One ball, 2 strike, 2 outs. Right down the middle for strike 3. That'll retire Hallsville in the top of the second. We'll come to the bottom of the second with Texas High up right after these messages.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here live where Stuckey will trot back out to the mound, and he's getting his warm-up pitches in, and Schilling will come up hoping to help himself out on the mound. Do a little damage at the plate.
Yeah, Schilling, a .311 batter on the year. Really impressive outing for him so far. He is 14 hits, 2 doubles, 9 runs batted in, 9 runs himself, as well as 12 walks. Also, I believe leads the team in hit by pitches with 4. Stuckey back on the mound for the Bobcats. We talked about an efficient inning for Schilling last time. Stuckey was even more efficient with only 10 pitches after allowing that leadoff hit by Cam.
Yeah, it looks like with his first pitch, he's trying to get him to chase a little bit, not giving him fastball down the middle. I'm trying to come back with it. It's going to be 2-0 to Schilling. Just trying to get on. All you're trying to do is get on. PD Magnus on deck. Freshman, 3 balls, no strikes. Going to get the proverbial take sign from Coach McClure in the third base box. He's going to get a fastball up and out for ball 4. It's going to bring up Magnus.
So 2 innings in a row with a leadoff batter now for the Tigers, and there we go. We'll get a courtesy runner for Case of Schilling. That'll be Aiden Morris over there on first base.
He's a headsy runner and got some speed as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see Magnus lay this ball down. Boy, they quick pitched him and he wasn't ready. Umpire probably shouldn't have allowed that, but PD's got to get in there and get set. There he goes. 1 strike. Gives him another curveball. That's 2 in a row. Second straight inning we've had the leadoff runner on. See if we can do anything right here. 0-2 to Magnus. Gives him a fastball down. PD swings and misses for a strikeout. Snap throw back to first. Doesn't get Morris. It's going to be 1 out. Bring up Landon. Landon Harvey, the shortstop for the Tigers. Kind of pitched Magnus backwards. Gave him 2 curveballs and then a fastball. Big kid like that, kind of gets pitched like that a lot. Got a throw down to second and going to get Morris at second. I couldn't tell if that, I think that was a hit and run because Morris was looking in as he was running to see if he was hitting. And I'm not sure if Harvey missed a sign or not, but from what I saw from McClure down there, he said, yep, missed it. Harvey's going to hit it back to the pitcher, Stuckey, and he's going to record a 1-3 put out. That's going to be a quick inning for Texas High after getting the leadoff runner on. Through 2. Nothing but 0, Zach. We'll be right back here after these messages.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Pitcher's duel tonight, Zach. Pitcher's duel. Lots of good baseball. Gonna have to just try to scratch a run out, man. You're gonna have to do everything right. A lot of times like this, in a game like this, that'll go to the 3rd, 4th inning before you get a run. If you can just get that first run and put that pressure on that other team, they can start having to do some things to try to get back in the game, and the pressure will be on them. So.
And, you know, both teams have had base runners in each of the 2 innings that we've been in so far, and including the Tigers with 2 leadoff runners. But both pitchers have been able to do a great job of just locking in and anchoring down and, not letting anything get to them beyond that point.
Yeah, and good job by Texas High after allowing in the first 2 innings Hallsville to get base runners in scoring position to get out of the inning. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here to number 7. Brenton Gibbs. Going to square the bunt. Going to get another fastball. Looks like it was called up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Gibbs is over 2 with 2 strikeouts, excuse me. Or no, just 1 strikeout in the first meeting against the Tigers. He sees a 3rd ball up high.
Yeah,
Schilling.
He's squaring the bunt late when Schilling's about to deliver, and it's messing with Schilling a little bit. And he throws 4 straight high fastballs.
So 3 innings in a row where the Bobcats have a base runner.
Yeah, you better believe they're fixing to lay this ball down. They're going to get that runner over to second base, no doubt in my mind. So bring up the second baseman, number 1, Cole Sellers. He's going to square the bunt and put it down and try to get the runner over.
Sellers 0 for 1. He had that pop up to Caden Kreiner in the first inning.
There it is. Takes a fastball low. Everybody in the park knows what they're doing. You got to let them get an out. You got to throw it down the middle and let them get an out. Oh my gosh. Pass ball. Shelley lets that one hit off his glove, and they're going to get over. Would not be surprised to still see him try to bunt him over. Like I say, man, you just want to get that first run. Sometimes that can open it up a little bit and put the pressure on the other team, but may see him take a pitch right here. Maybe square for a fake bunt or something. And get it down that third baseline. There he goes, going to take a strike down the middle. Two balls, one strike to the second baseman, Sellers. No outs in the inning. Hallsville has a runner at second base. It's going to square to bunt. Three balls, one strike. Kaysen just got to settle down and lock back in. You got to think if he walks him here, you're going to see a mound meeting. There's a fastball.
He ends up catching that inside edge at the zone.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, it wasn't even close to the batter, and he's bailing out, but he's just trying to draw a walk right here. He's trying to do anything he can to help his team. Now he's going to stay in there and try to hit. 3 balls, 2 strikes, big pitch. Biggest pitch of the game for Kaysen right here. Squares the bunt, takes it right down. Shelley gets it to the third base. And Norton can't get the tag on him, so runner is going to make it to third with 1 out, but it was a strikeout for Sellers. They squared him the bunt with a full count right there.
It was bold.
Yep. Catcher's up. Infield playing in a little bit. Looks like they're going to try to squeeze a runner out at home. Fastball is a good pitch, but it was a little out. Shelley tries to frame it.
Yeah, the right idea by Shelley.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to try to give your pitcher a strike or 2 during the game, and that's what Shelley was trying to do right there. He's going to get him home. That ball, with the way that ball was bouncing, good RBI right there by the catcher, number 5, Smith, to get the first run for Hallsville. And because of that stolen base on the play before that, they get to run home, and it's going to be 2 outs. Bases are cleaned right now, 1-0 Hallsville in the top of the third. Pitch just a little bit out. Fastball. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Good pitch right there by Kaysen. Number 13, Aiden Simoniak, turns on that one. It's at about as far left as you can hit it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another good pitch right there.
There's a tad early on that one, roped it down the line.
The thing is, if you're going to be early like that, you've got to keep your hands inside the ball. It's going to be the only way to keep it in the park. And in the first 2, he just pulled so hard, but those were good pitches. Now you go something outside and low and try to get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's what they did, tried to come on the outside. That's where Shelley was set up. The crowd's not going to like it because they see it hit right in the middle of his glove, but he was set up off the plate right where they wanted to. Try to get him to chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Simoniak. for Schilling. Tries to get him chase right there. He's going to work the count to full. Big number 9, Stuckey, the pitcher, on deck. Fastball down the middle. Hit right back up the middle. Really good at bat right there by Simoniak. No harm, no foul right there. Just gets to first base. And Coach McClure is going to come out and visit him right there. But you know the thing is he worked himself back into a full count, and you had to throw it over the plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you could have. You know, I mean, it's a danged if you do, danged if you don't. He's a good hitter, and that's what he did. He just took it right back where it was pitched from, and nobody's hurt on that. All he does is get to first base, but you don't want to miss a pitch like that right here to this big guy, because he can add 2 to that number really quick.
Yeah, you got that strikeout on in the first time. You know, you kind of want to stay consistent of what was able to work as well, but don't want to get too high in your britches at the same time.
That's
like,
right.
oh, I got a strikeout on him. I could just throw it down the middle, you know.
That's right.
Runner on first, and Aiden Simoniak. Cade Stuckey at the plate here for Kason Schilling. His 46th pitch incoming.
Good pitch right there. He chased it.
I'd keep attacking around him if he's swinging at things outside of the zone.
Yeah, he's set on go. He's aggressive. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a late call, but it was a good call.
Yeah, absolutely. Right there, top of the zone.
It was right down the middle and right across his bottom of his chest, but I think it just kind of shocked everybody that he got that pitch. Snap throw over to second by Schilling. Trying to keep the runner honest. Good time to steal. 2 outs, 2 strikes. He's gone. He got there. He stole that one on Kaysen.
He had a really good jump to begin with, but a breaking pitch in the other batter's box, he was probably going to have it either way.
Yep. We get another runner over in the scoring position on that. Stuckey, the pitcher, with a 1-2 count on him. Good play by Turner. He gets it, gets him out at first. Really good play right there, and good stretch by Kreiner over there to get the final out of the inning. Hallsville scores 1. They'll go up 1-0 with the Tigers be at bat in the bottom of the third when we get back after these messages.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us, because we are Hustler.
We're back here live at Tiger Field, Texas High School. Brand new turf field, and man, what a night, Doty, for for baseball. You can see right there, you got Kobe Smith coming up. Kobe working his way into the lineup. He's been running a lot for the Tigers, and you know you get your chance and you want to produce, and see him over there warming up. Good kid, played baseball all his life, and good to see him get a chance.
Yeah, Colby just under 300 at a 286 average, 8 hits on the year, 6 runs batted in, 10 runs himself, as well as 2 walks, 5 hit by pitches, 6 stolen bases on the year. Like you mentioned, a prime base runner coming in as a courtesy runner for Shelley and shilling a lot early in the year, and so been a prime target, working his way into the lineup here in this 8-hole.
That's right.
We'll see Colby Smith, Eli Shelley, and then the leadoff batter, Cam Reitner, due up this inning.
Man, they've got the walk-up music way too loud. I've got the headphones on and it's too loud for me. Oh, hits him. Colby gets on base, turns to his team, gets them pumped up. We get our third base runner on for leadoff runner. It's going to bring up Shelley.
Make it 6 hit by pitches for Colby Smith.
Let's see if Shelley can lay one down. Let's see what coach is going to give to him. Colby has some wheels.
6 stolen bases on the year.
He's got to let it come to him. Got to square a little bit sooner and let it come to him. He's trying to give himself up. He's a catcher, just trying to give himself up, put that ball down is all you want him to do. He's on the line. Good. Oh, no. Colby gets there, gets a stolen base. Catcher has a hell of an arm and came up gunning, but Colby was out in no man's zone and did all that he could do and got it there. And now Texas High gets a runner in scoring position with no outs and Shelley up. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'll tell you what, I'd still keep the hammer down. I'd still try to get that ball down on the ground. Bunt, anything you can. Shelley trying to do a job. Senior for the Tigers. I like it. Great job. Great job, Eli Shelley. Really good job. Gets Colby over to third. Man, he's got to get a lot of love, and I see the Tigers going over there to give him some. It's the little things, especially in a game like this. It's the little things, and Shelley's doing everything he can. Plus, it turns over your lineup, gets Cam up. All Cam's got to do is hit a ball in the outfield or a ball on the ground of the right side, and Colby's going to score. Colby can't get too aggressive over there. Get too aggressive, you get a line drive, you get doubled off. And this telling you, this number 5 catcher has a cannon. Ball's out. Going to be 2 balls, no strikes to Cam. I don't think he's going to get a good pitch.
He has the only hit of the night so far for the Tigers.
Oh, he smokes it out to right field. Right fielder's going back, catches it at the wall, and going to get a run by Colby. Really good job by Cam. Did exactly what he was supposed to do. Tigers going to get a run. And that's going to be 1-1 with bases cleared and Xavier Turner up. Great job to answer by the Tigers. And I'll tell you, if that wind's not blowing a little bit in, that ball's gone. Good catch out there by the right fielder for Hallsville. Ball up to Turner. It's Martin out in right field. Xavier lets a curveball go. He swung at 2 curveballs, if you remember, to strike out in the first inning, so he lets that one go. He's going to get a lot of them. He creams one to left field. Get out of here, Xavier Turner. Touch them all. Flash the lights, somebody. Somebody flash the lights. Number 7 in your program, number 1 in your heart. What a good kid. Xavier Turner Home run. Texas High goes up 2-1.
Good enough for his second of the year. Had a huge one in Atlanta as well.
Hey,
and what a big time for it.
There he is in the dugout. You can see. Here was the great part about that. He swings over 2 curveballs in the first inning for a strikeout. He gets one that at bat, lets it go for a strike. Then they throw him another one. He sits on it and hammers it over the left field. Now we get number 15, Caden Kreiner, takes a fastball down the middle for strike 1. Gets another one, a little bit up and elevated, and he swings under it. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like Stuckey said, I'm just going to throw a bunch of fastballs. Oh, no, he gets a curveball, and Kreiner's going to hit it in the gap. He's going to be going, he's going to hold up. Good job to hold him up by Coach Minnie over there. Has a good turn by the center fielder, gets it back in. That's 3 straight curveballs that the Tigers have hit. I think they're going to go out and tell Stuckey, just throw your fast stuff. Tell you what, probably don't want to throw a fast one to this guy right here because Norton can hammer it.
Like we mentioned, he's got the home run power as well, a 327 hitter. He has 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 17 runs batted in himself.
Both Tiger runs with 2 outs. I guess really one of them was with 1 out, but he scored with 2 outs. Kreiner on first. Ball low. Fastball to Norton. Gear up for the fastball and wait on that curve. Easier said than done. Oh, my goodness gracious. Somebody in Pinson Park bring that ball back. Holy cow. Sitting on the fastball was C-Money. Caleb Norton, he'll score 2 more. Unbelievable, the launch of that ball, and the sophomore for Texas High gets a little celebration over here, and they said, yeah, we can do it to the fastball too. That'll score 2 more, make it 4-1 Texas High, all with 2 outs. I'm going and seeing that guy on the mound and just calming him down if I'm the other coach.
Yeah. I mean, you can't throw any more curveballs. He's hanging every single one of them right now.
His dad's going to make his way over there. Hey, it's about 2 feet just past the fence right there. 2 feet just past the fence. The other fence on the other side of it. Fastball outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Schilling. Man, some firepower. You said it early in the game. As you said, it's this lineup up and down. Just because they're, 3, 4, 5 or something, it doesn't. There's still lots of power in this lineup. Oh, he was on that too.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I'll tell you what, I mean, you look at it, the smallest guy on the field, the second baseman's a returner, is the one that hit one of the homers. Fastball up. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs to Schilling, the pitcher.
Well, in baseball, it's talked about a lot, 5-tool players, that power and that speed. And whenever you have that power and the speed a lot here in this lineup, it just shoots one oppo left field. Man, what an impressive plate approach by Kason Schilling.
I'll tell you what, great job by the Tigers. They're hitting with 2 outs and a few of them with 2 strikes. And right there by Schilling, he's going to get a runner. It's going to bring Aiden Morris in to run for him. And now we're going to get a mound visit right here because they see P.D. Magnus coming up. And you're talking about some power. This freshman has some power as well. Coach McClure is going to come talk to him. This is Hallsville's only game this week, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what we heard, yeah.
Yeah, so they got a full staff for this game.
Well, and their last game that they played was, I believe, on last Saturday against Tyler.
Okay.
So, I mean, they probably didn't even use most of anybody for that one as well. So they're kind of throwing everybody against the wall for the first time in over a week right now.
Man. Tell you what, I've seen some homers on this field before,
Yeah.
but that hit by Norton left his bat, and I'm gonna tell you, Jack, if there was a if we could get some exit velo on that, that thing would be at about 118.
I'm sure that'll be in next on the hit tracks.
Golly, unbelievable. PD Magnus up, number 6 for Texas High, freshman. Gets a curveball. I'm telling you, that's what he had to face his first at bat. He kind of gets pitched backwards being that big. Just gets a high fastball. It's just kind of leaning back, not staying on top of it. He's trying to do too much. A lot of times you're a big hitter like he is, and you're just putting pressure on yourself trying to do too much. If he can just kind of stay in his frame, just try to put the ball in play. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Morris on first base. Ball's low. Good job not to chase right there. A lot of times you're trying to run on a pitch like this, but not with that catcher back there. He gets another curveball and swings under it. It's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Big inning for the Tigers to answer. 4-1 through 3. Schilling will trot back out to the mound, and we'll be back to watch it right after these messages.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Here live, see if the Tigers, a lot of times what you do is you get a little lead like that and you come out and you relax too much and don't stay locked in. What you want to see is Kaysen come back out and throw strikes. It's okay if they hit it, but throw strikes. You don't want to give them free passes right here. And they can hit up and down their lineup. It's going to bring up number 12, Levi Bird. Bird's a third baseman. Ball up, just out of the zone. One ball, no strikes. Up again. Just kind of getting that elbow under it, not getting on top of it. Missing a lot of fastballs up. And he wasn't earlier in the game, and that's it's a bad combination.
I can't really remember, but it kind of felt like it was kind of that same way on Saturday against Nacogdoches, where that first batter in the inning kind of got to him, took him a little bit to get underway, and then once he was able to get that first batter out of the way, he kind of settled back in a little bit and kind of got things more under control.
3 of the exact same pitches. I'm going to see a take right here, so might as well throw it down the middle. There it is. Give him another one. See how far he can hit it. What Old Frank Halter used to say, see how far he can hit it. Throw it down the middle, see how far he can hit it. There it is. Got another one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come back and throw another one. God, we gotta. Man, we can't. We got a rhythm going, and you get out of rhythm.
It almost felt like Kaysen was mouthing what pitch he wanted to Eli out there.
Had a way to come back. 3 straight fastballs down the middle. Gets a strikeout right there for the first out. That's what you got to do. That's exactly what you got to do after you put up a 4 spot on them. Bring up number 6, Christian Martin, right fielder. Made a good catch out there. Cam Reitner's ball. Last inning. Curveball. I don't know where that missed.
I think just a little outside. I think Shelley had to come out and get it a little too much for the umpire.
It's just hard to
This
That's
perception.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Having this out, I'm able to watch this outfield camera helps a little bit.
Smokes one to center field. Cam's on his horse. He's going to let it hit the wall. Great job of getting it back into the double cut. Turner, and he's going to get a 1-out double. He smoked that ball. Really good hit right there by Martin. That's going to bring up Hopkins, the shortstop.
Is the outfield deeper than it used to be? Did they make it bigger?
I think it's either I think it was 365 and now it's 380.
Okay, it definitely feels deeper.
Yeah,
it feels Cam is far out.
Well, but here's the thing: Cam plays shallow.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like Cam was playing shallow to begin with.
He's playing up on that tee.
Yeah, okay.
And so he had a long way to go. But the wind's kind of, it's not helping it out there. But, I mean, he literally hit that ball on a line.
It just felt like Cam had a really far ways to run, even behind him, even with him playing shallow.
But that's okay. Keep throwing strikes. That ball's up. That's going to be a tough one to get to. P.D. Magnus over in the foul territory. Can't get to it. It's going to bounce over the fence. It's going to be a strike. Good job by Schilling. Try to get an out. Probably if PD gets to that and makes the out, they tag up and get to third. So may not be all that bad right there, that ball hitting. No ball is 1 strike. Schilling is settled in after the first inning. Done a really good job. Ball out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hallsville's got number 14, Drew Linville, on deck. Unless there's a double play, he'll see the batter's box this inning. Man, what's taking all of the time? We're getting out of rhythm, and someone's not getting a signal or something, but ball gets past Shelley. Don't know what he was trying to throw. Something low and off speed.
It felt like another curveball.
Yeah. Shelley reached for it. I think he probably, if he had it, but I can't see from this angle if he reached sideways or why he didn't try to just get in front of it and block it. But if that ball is far enough out, you can't get over there in front of it and block it. You gotta 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball catches outside corner for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner is now at third base. Oh, good piece of hitting right there to get it over in the right field. It's going to take a turn. Good RBI right there by Linville. I'm sorry, Linville's coming up. That was number 15, Hopkins, with an RBI. Now Linville up with one out, runner at first. Now if you could get a ground ball and get out of the inning. Hallsville did a great job to come back and answer. Kaysen with a pickoff attempt to first base. You got to think Hallsville's going to try to get that runner over there at some time at this at-bat. I'd like to see Shelley come up and not on a knee, but I think he tries to throw it from a knee when he's throwing it down. Good pitch by Schilling. No balls, one strike, one out. Hallsville's already put up a run in the fourth. Schilling trying to keep him on. Low somewhere around this, strike him out, throw him out if we can get 2 strikes on it. They had the runner going, or it would have been a 2-ball, but Linville hit it back to the pitcher, and Schilling will record a 1-3 putout. Runner will move down to second base in scoring position. That'll bring up number 7, Braxton Gibbs, a center fielder for Hallsville. 2 outs. Hallsville down 4-2 in the top of the fourth. It's a big run for both teams on second base. The Tigers, if they could hold them off the scoreboard again this inning, and Hallsville, if they could get another run and get a run closer. Yeah, it didn't work this time. He likes to square late, and it was messing Kaysen up his first time around. Pretty night with a slight breeze here in Texarkana, Texas, Tiger Field. Oh, great job over there. Way to get a ground ball by Schilling, and Kreiner stays in front of it, makes a backhand stab at it, and steps on the base for the 3rd out. Hallsville scores a run in the top of the 4th. We'll be right back, and the Tigers will be batting in the 4th.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right, we're back here live, and Texas High put a 4 spot on them last half inning, and now they're coming back up. Looks like it's going to be number 10, the shortstop, Lennon Harvey, and Colby Smith, and Eli Shelley.
An impressive last inning for the Tigers, putting up 4.
4 with
man, it's
3
been
bombs?
impressive. Yeah,
2 bombs.
2. both Zabry
and Caleb.
Caleb was 2-run variety. Colby came in off of that sacrifice fly out in right field. But it was a really pretty hit by Cam, though, to right field. I mean, they've been able to get a hold of Stuckey now in his 3 innings worth of work. 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts as a hit by pitch, and 48 pitches so far.
Fastball down the middle at the knees for a strike on Harvey. Check swing strike. (0-2) to the shortstop. Like to see him battle back right here. Fastball right down the middle. It takes it. I don't think he was expecting to get as good of a pitch. You just got to be ready for it. It's going to bring up Kobe Smith. Kobe got hit by first pitch last inning, and that's what got it all started, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Kind of
laid off runner, and then he got hung out to dry over, but he's got some wheels and able to get to second base, and good swim move over there.
Well, it was how aggressive he came into second base, and, he just kind of dove in with all that aggression. He didn't really give the opponent a chance over there at second.
Takes a fastball right down the middle for strike 1. Gets another one. He's going to hit a high foul ball down the right side. He's going to get out of play. Yeah, I think Stuckey's come out and he said, hey, I'm fixing to just start challenging him with the fastball.
Mm-hmm. Man, I really, if I'm Hallsville, that's what you have to do here.
Yeah.
You've just been hanging the curveball way too much.
Yeah, I just wouldn't throw another fastball to Caleb Norton. Ball high and tight on Colby. Did his best to get out of the way. 1-2 pitch right here with 1 out. Gets a curveball. He's got his feet moving. Wasn't set. It's a strikeout right there. 2 quick strikeouts for Stuckey. It's going to bring up the catcher, Eli Shelley. Shelley did a really good job his last at bat to get a bunt down and move a runner. Fastball right down the middle. He'll take for strike 1. If I'm in that dugout, that's what I'm looking at. I'm saying, hey, there's a pattern going on right here.
Stuckey's doing a really good job of upping his tempo this inning as well, keeping the batters off guard.
Shelley took a home run cut at it right there. He said, I'm fixing to try to get us on the board. 0-2 to Shelley right here. Just kind of gets a sawed off. Ball's going to take a hop to the first baseman. Number 13 is going to get an unassisted put out over there. That was Aiden Simoniak. Texas High is going to come back out. Doesn't answer, but still is up 4-2. And when we come back, we're going to see the 5th inning.
Hey, Texarkana. Your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
All right, we're back here live as Kason Schilling is back on the mound for the Tigers, and he's had his warm-up pitches and ready to get this 5th inning started. Really good job by Stuckey to come back out after giving up a couple of bombs and 4 runs in the third inning to the Tigers and come back out and 1-2-3 them. You know, kind of get your club back juiced up and back ready. And Shelley will throw down right there, and the Tigers are going to get set on defense. And number 1, Cole Sellers, will come back up he's a second baseman for Hallsville. He'll try to get on and.
Sellers 0 for 2 with a strikeout so far on the night. Schilling so far 4 innings worth of work, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts.
Fastball right down the middle for a strike. I'll tell you what, these 2 second basemen look exactly alike, and they look exactly like you build a second baseman. Turner and Sellers. Fastball up a little bit that time. Good pitch. Try to get him to chase a little bit out of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball. Good job to hold off on that by Sellers. Like it hung a little bit and got outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff batter. Leadoff batter for Hallsville and leadoff batter of the inning. Fastball down the middle, fouled straight back for strike number 2 for the Tigers. Good crowd tonight on Thursday night.
Yep, this game being played because of Good Friday tomorrow. Most of these kids out of school tomorrow, so getting the game in, letting them have the 3-day
Fastball
weekend.
down the middle, swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Kason Schilling. I'll bring up number 5, 2-hole. Smith, the catcher, he's got a lot of power. It's good they get to stay at home tomorrow because I don't. But I do get to go to Heritage Church tomorrow night. We've got a Good Friday service. Welcome to join us. Here's some of the goodness from Matt Graves, my buddy.
Saw he was in the crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Good to see him out.
Yeah. We got some of the singing crew, some of the Magnuses, and watching their son, PD. Foul straight back right there. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out to the catcher for Hallsville. Yep, missed it a little bit out and up. Not a bad pitch. Try to get him to chase. I just throw that a little bit low. If he can just start that, he's starting it under the zone. If he can just start that a little bit in the zone and get it to move down, that's what you want for that pitch. You're not going to get it to chase starting it at the knees. 2 balls, 1 strike. Shelley sets up outside. That's where he pitches it. Xavier Turner knocks it down. Oh, can't get it over there. I think he took his head off of it just a little bit as it got to him, but kind of bobbled it. I'm going to give a E4 right there. 1 out. Bring up the 3-hole hitter, number 13 for Hallsville, Aiden Simoniak, and Aiden's got some power. What's Aiden done tonight? Dodie, can you see?
Aiden is 1 for 2. He had that single that I believe drove in the first run of the game. Yeah.
Oh, good pitch right there by Schilling. If he can keep it at the bottom of the zone like that, they can't do a lot of damage. Tell you what, a ground ball to Turner. Oh, good pick right there by Schilling. You can get another hard ground ball like that one to Turner right there Tigers can turn 2, try to get out of this. Timeout by the batter. Big point of the game right here. I'll be saying that the rest of the game probably,
Yeah.
but it really is right now. Go to the bottom of the 5th, up 2 with a little momentum. You got to like the Tigers' chances, but Hallsville's threatening right here. Good pitch. Woo.
It was out. It was out and low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got okay.
I got a little cheat sheet over here.
I'm just gonna watch the monitor. I don't have to see all that. You got the best angle right there.
Yeah, and Shelley, he set up outside as well, but it was a little outside and low. He came back with it to try to do it.
And
Seemed a little late to me.
Good frame job by him. Oh my goodness. Ball's inside and pounded down the left field line, out of the park. Foul for the second strike. All those are long strikes if you can get away with those. One ball, 2 strike, 1 out, runner at first. Good job by Shelley to block that ball right there. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wouldn't be surprised to see runner moving right here. Got that one a little bit high, and it was fouled straight back. Big time in the game right here. Snap throw by Schilling. Keep the runner close. Got the pitcher Stuckey on deck. He's got lots of power. You don't want too many people on when he comes up. Fastball. Swing and a foul back. Coach Williams will bring 3 balls from the dugout.
Really good approach here by Simoniak. Been really impressed with him all night. He was 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and a stolen base in that first game. Had a really impressive night so far. Already 1 for 2. He's had some good at bats already. It's felt like
hard to throw something by him. Doesn't get a lot of swing and miss from him.
Has a stolen base in this one as well.
I'm trying to come inside on him. Back foot. Got him on the outside corner. Fastball. Strike 3. Really good pitch by Schilling. He just couldn't draw it back right there. It gets 2 outs with a runner on first. Now's when you may see some aggression on the base pass by Hallsville. Try to get that runner over in the scoring position with 2 outs. Curveball to Stuckey. It's a swing and a miss.
You get a little lucky that he was a little early on that one. That one kind of hung a little bit more than probably Schilling or Coach Williams would have liked. But like you said, Stuckey just a tad early on that one, so it gets him to swing over the top of it.
4-2 game. 4-2 game. Texas High over Hallsville. Top of the 5th inning.
Like you mentioned, this kid has the power to even it up real quick.
Yeah, no doubt. Now the wind is blowing dead from left to right, out to right, so something up Oppo can get out. Kim's ball earlier would have cleared the Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital sign easy. Case, and they're really worried about that, and for good measure, because he looks quick over on first, and he's trying to size it up and get a step, and they've proved that they can steal on us, so 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Good pitch. Strike at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now's a really good time to run.
And, first glance we look at Stuckey and, it seems like it's a really hard at bat for Kaysen, but at the same time, that zone's a little bit bigger with him being a taller individual. So it allows him to paint those edges a little bit better.
Stuckey was on that one, fouls it straight back. Tried to get a fastball by him. Still 2 strikes on him. Big time if you can get through this with no runs because you made it through the heart of their lineup. Fastball up. I like the pitch, just a little bit too high to try to get him to chase. Those pitches have to be a little bit more competitive. You don't want it to be where they can put a good bat on it, but you do want it to be close enough to get a swing. 2 balls. Kaysen's going to step off. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Got to win your 2s.
That's right. Hallsville's got 2 runs on the board. Stuckey's going to call a timeout. Just can't get a. Oh, my goodness.
I think just a tad outside.
Was it?
I think Shelley having that extra lean outside might have even got it to be that way a little bit too.
Someone said, good call, C.V. Buckner. That's one of the guys in the major leagues that has had a little trouble here recently. Full count, runner will be moving. Good hack. I'll tell you what I don't like. If you'll watch this runner is, and you see it a lot of times in high school, is full count, 2 outs, runner on first. You got to be running as fast as you can, just like a steal, as fast as you can, because you're not worried about with what the pitch, but you can get an extra base if you're running hard. You can't just go into it lazily, and let's see if he does it this time. See, he just easing. And if that's a ground ball into the outfield to where he normally could have been to third, he's going to only be to second. I mean, I'm glad that they're doing it, but I see it happen a lot, and I used to hate it as a coach.
Third baseman, Levi Bird.
It's going to bring the third baseman up, Levi Bird, number 12 for Hallsville. Now runner in scoring position. Good. I think this is a really good move by Coach McClure to go out and see him and calm him down right here. It's a really big point in the.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can take a break.
Let's take a break and come right back out to see the end of this top half of the 5th inning.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, we're back. Big time in the game. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Number 12 up for Hallsville. Try to give them another run. They're down 2. The top half of the 5th inning. Schilling still working. He was a starter in this game. Fastball down the middle, fouled straight back by number 12, Levi Bird. Got James Glass up and working down in the bullpen. Getting ready just in case.
Levi so far on the night 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Umpire's going to ask for 3 more. Get a lot of foul balls tonight. Big point of the game for both teams. Can't stress it enough. Levi's on the back corner of the box, looking to get as much room as he can. He's going to call timeout. Schilling looking at the runner. It's going to be a ground ball to Norton. He's going to come up with it clean. Fire it over. Oh, he's off the bag. Pulled him off the bag, and they're going to get a run because of it. He's going to score at an E5. He tried to get rid of it quick. Really good stop right there by Kreiner. Good ground ball by Kaysen right there. Runner was moving, going to third, so he trots in easily on it when Kreiner has to dive for it. Now you got runner at first and second with 2 outs. Now is a really big part of the game. Brings up number 6, Christian Martin. Martin's a right fielder. Said it before, had a really big catch out in right field of Cam Reitner's deep ball earlier in the game.
He's 1 for 1 with a double, been hit by a pitch as well. He scored one of the runs.
He's the one that hit it over Cam's head out there center field. You can't miss on a fastball. Curveball.
Almost looked like they either got crossed up or he was supposed to go, outside and just didn't get it to break the right way, and it stayed inside.
Eli had to slide on his knees for it right there.
That last pitch, Schilling's now at 93 pitches.
Yeah, you just like to see him get out of the inning right there. We do have Glass getting hot, like we said. Was it Glass that came in the first game and did so well against Hallsville down in Hallsville?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
So they're dialing up the same recipe. Just got to get out of this inning right now. You've given them 3 straight innings of 1 run, but you can't let them put a crooked number up on you right here. Got to get back in rhythm. Dangerous hitter.
Ball gets past Shelley, and so both runners now advance.
2 runners in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes. Now you do have a free base right now with a 2-0 count with the shortstop Hopkins on deck. Let's see what Texas High is going to do. Big point of the game right here, even bigger than I said a while ago. Woo! He challenged him right there with a fastball right down the middle and elevated a little bit. 6 took a cut at it too. I'm taking my chances with the next guy. But I'll stand behind him for pitching to this guy. That's okay, but boy, he can do some damage. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on in scoring position. Schilling with the pitch. Curveball. Gets it by him for strike number 2. Really good pitch right there. I'm staying with the off speed. I'm staying with the off speed right here. Big time for Shelley to block up a ball right here. Save us a run. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Schilling with the pitch. Fastball right down the middle, strike 3. Just absolutely threw it right down the middle. Great job by Schilling. Keeps a 1-run lead, and the Tigers will come back in the bottom of the 5th, up 1, 4-3.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality of equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
I was standing about 100 yards from right field, and Brenton Clark Kamala'd my.
Was it Brenton? I thought it was Spencer.
No, it was Brenton.
Is Brenton? Okay.
It was Brenton. He was the first one up, and just absolutely, I couldn't stop it from hitting my glass. It cost me about $900. I didn't get him to sign it. But
he's paying you back for being a Razorback.
That's right. That's exactly right. He's a good one, too. I was watching the Auburn game earlier, and they were talking about how he had a great summer and was slated for the left fielder's job for Arkansas and leadoff hitter. And Tommy Johns kind of took him out, and he's going to miss the whole year. But great kid and great family, and happy he's a Hog for sure. And he's gonna get a chance to play a lot of games up at Arkansas.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to watching him at that, that had that college baseball showdown at Globe Life Field every year. We always get a chance to see some of our local guys there, and was really hoping to get to see him there. Didn't quite get the opportunity.
Oh. Woo! Donovan, that a boy over there. Donovan left cat quick. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! He's fleet of foot over there.
Still holding that camera angle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate
See,
it.
I mean, that camera stayed there, but Donovan looked like, what's that movie that, Zaber just tried to take too big of a cut on full count right there. What's that movie where those guys?
The Matrix?
The Matrix. That's what I'm going to start calling Donovan the Matrix. All right, 2 quick outs. Need Caden Kreiner, 3-hole for the Tigers to get us started right here. Can't pitch around him. Hits it right to the shortstop. Takes a couple of gather steps. We'll get Kreiner at first. 1-2-3 inning. That'll be all for the first 5 innings. Texas High up 4-3. We got 2 more innings at least, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after my buddy John Hoover.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of. Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been
Nerf Wars, safe. Dodgeball, safe. Kickball, batting cages, and glow-in-the-dark parties, you're all safe here, baby. Looking for a birthday party that's anything but ordinary? Iconic Performance Center brings the fun to you. With 2 hours of high-energy activities, plus music and dancing, this will be the party they'll never forget. Book your iconic birthday party today at Iconic Performance Center.
All right, we're back here live. We got some cleanup issues. On the mound now for the Tigers is James Glass, and we've said he came in the first time for Texas High down in Hallsville and really did a great job. But also we got word that number 3 is actually Peyton Walker.
Peyton Winter.
Peyton Winter for Hallsville.
Which, I mean, is just a heck of a last name, by the way.
Right. But anyway, number 15 for Hallsville will be leading off the inning, Kingston Hopkins. He's the shortstop.
A little bit more about James coming in. He's tied for the second most innings pitched. He's a 3-0 record, 3 earned runs, 5 walks, 23 strikeouts, a 1.15 ERA. Opponents batting just under 200 against him. So
is he sophomore?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Lots of youth on Texas High. Good pitch right down the middle for a strike.
Good way to come in right there.
Yep. I know James Pop. He's a good dude, too. Good pitch in the top of the zone right there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 right there.
Kingston's 1 for 2 with an RBI.
Good job.
Trying to work all different angles there. Try to work the outside with that fastball there. Ends up 1-2.
The ball's high over there. First baseman Kreiner is under it and makes the catch for out number 1 for the Tigers. Shortstop is retired for the first out. It's going to bring up Linville, the left fielder. Braxton Gibbs on deck. Just what you want relief to come in and do after you had a really good game like this. Come in, throw strikes, challenge them. Ball's up. Looks like he's got a really good changeup. I saw him throwing it in warm-ups. That one just kind of got away from him.
You know, and I came in today seeing the starting lineup, And as we see this one,
ball is hit
popped
above
up.
the lights.
Landon Harvey getting a call for it, coming back in on it, and he'll corral it. Bouncing it off his body, but makes the out nonetheless. 2 outs now, but I didn't see James in the starting lineup tonight, and kind of thought he's been a decent little bat at the bottom of the lineup, but at the same time having him kind of focus only on relief innings today, and knowing how important this game is,
no doubt.
I think that was kind of big and a big impact in Coach McClure's thought process.
And I like to see Texas High come in with a plan. Come in with a plan, stick to it, and Coach McClure and Coach Minnie and Coach Minner, Coach Williams. I mean, those guys have coached a lot of baseball and seen a lot of baseball, and they know how good Hallsville is, and know to beat them twice, they're going to have to be on their game. And right down the middle, great job by Kreiner over there. Really good job by Glass to 1-2-3 and put up another 0. And Tigers will be at bat, bottom of the 6th inning, up 1 when we get back.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
All right, we're back. I was calling him Winter, and now I know why you said that's a great last name. It's Winter.
Winter.
That kid, just a winner. Well, of course he is. It's Peyton Winter. But he did a really good job of coming out and getting a 1-2-3 inning. Now he'll have to face Norton. And I turned it on Facebook. I was going to pull us up, and Tanner Ross has hit another bomb. I mean, that seems like all he's doing this year.
I feel like that's every time I open Facebook.
Yeah, I mean.
He was GAC Player of the Week one week, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just had an incredible year at Henderson State, finally getting his opportunity, and he's made the most of it.
Good pitch right there. Curveball, doesn't catch the outside corner to Norton. C Money with a bomb earlier in the game. Wasn't sitting on that one like he was earlier. Got a fastball at the bottom of the zone. Good pitch right there by Winter. 1-1 count. Probably a curve. Yep. Got a curve right there, kind of sitting on it, and gets under it and fouls it back over the Tigers' dugout. 1-2 count to Norton. If he finds a way on, looks like Schilling on deck. Fastball up. Tell you, I like Winter's actions out there. He's got he's trying to get in a zone and stay in it, and he's hitting the spots. Ball's low. We'll record the out. Tag Norton after the strikeout. He'll bring up Kason Schilling, bottom of the 6th with 1 out. PD Magnus on deck. Good curveball right there to catch the outside corner for strike 1. Schilling with a 2-strike punch in the left field his last AB. Ball low right there. Evens up the count 1-1 with 1 out. Ooh. Try to hit it right out of the glove right there.
You know, Winter just seems to have this kind of like reliever mentality, come out of the pen, come out with aggression, and, you know, just attack hitters consistently. Done a really good job. Paints the zone right there for strike 3. It's his second out of the inning, man.
Backdoor slider right there, and he hit him twice in that at bat. I'll bring up PD Magnus. Look for PD to get back on track right here. I tell you what, I saw him earlier in the year, and when he's going oppo is when he's got enough power oppo. It looks just like he's trying to pull the ball and lift it, and I don't think that's his. I don't think that's his best.
That's
I like
his
it
game,
when I like it when he's hitting it to right field, and I've seen him hit a couple of home runs to right field, and he can hit it to all fields. But I like the approach of thinking oppo.
This feels like he's in one of those moments right now, just in kind of a slump.
Yep.
Trying to find his own.
Good take right there.
Yep. And it's just little things like that can get you out of it.
That's right.
Build up that confidence. Find yourself again and
get to that next
trust
pitch.
yourself.
Mm-hmm. Threw it right down the middle to him. He was expecting a curveball.
Man, what an outing from Winter.
Yep, I'm telling you, 4-3 going into the 7th inning. Tigers up. Glass will come back out for the 7th after these messages from Diamond Bank.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back here live on Texarkana Gameday here at Tiger Field for the 7th inning. Texas High trying to sweep Hallsville, the series for, the first time since I can remember. And it's gonna take everything they got. Glass on the mound, put up a 0 last inning. It's gonna face some good Hallsville batters. They're good up and down the lineup. Looks like number 17 will lead us off. Corbin Certain, he's been inserted. Corbin Certain.
Up is number 17, Corbin Certain.
Certain. When you get good, they pronounce your name a little bit different.
Yeah, it looks like he will come and pitch hit for leadoff man Sellers.
Fastball down the middle. Glass challenging him. I like it.
So far, Glass with 9 pitches, 7 of them being strikes. Really good job so far coming in from Glass, just attacking the zone.
Strike, swing and a miss. Coach Scott Minnie's mom is watching. Give her a shout out. June Glenn Minnie. Follows her Tigers everywhere.
2-2 pitch coming from Glass.
Good pitch right there. That's one that I was talking about. Maybe a little bit up and out, but still competitive enough to maybe get a.
We call that a good miss.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well executed.
1-2 pitch now. Comes in there. Looks to be the same spot.
Same spot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shelley again did a good job trying to frame it, bringing it back in. Evens the count now at 2.
Got a little bit of movement on that as I'm looking at the replay. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good cut right there. Ball a little bit high.
Yeah, I went high and in there, really good. We've talked about him, changing up those sequences of where he's putting the ball. And that was a really good one, putting that one high and in, getting the batter, kind of freaking out on it. And
be surprised to see some kind of curve right here. Nope. Is it high and out? It's going to be a full count. Big at bat right here. What's up, baby? Throws it right down the middle. Glass with a K. Really good job right there to get the leadoff hitter. Worked to a full count. Man, that was a heck of a pitch by Glass because he said, hey, see how far you can hit it.
Next batter is the catcher, Dunn.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Dunn. Brooks and Dunn. Dunn Smith. Or Smith Dunn. 1 out, top of the 7th. Good pitch, catches outside corner for strike 1. Tigers still having it bat if they need it.
The way Glass has been able to approach it and get first pitch strikes in almost all of his at-bats so far, I believe, been very impressive.
Shelley gives him an out and up, and he misses across the plate. He says, I'm hot. Don't make me throw a ball. I'm hot. I want to get out of here. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's that change up. He's got a really, really good change up that moves down, and he missed it a little bit earlier up high. But that's that one that starts in the zone, and you're going to get a lot of swing and misses right there. But really, really good pitch, 0-2. I'd kind of throw that again. There he did. Threw it again. Gets a swing and a hit out to P.D. Magnus at the wall. Makes the catch. Hey, I'm going to tell you, if that's a fastball, that guy knocks it out of the park. But James throws a really, really good changeup, and it goes down and gets down in the zone, and all that guy could do was lift it out to right field. And good catch on the warning track by P.D. Magnus out there. Now we got 2 outs, and number 13 is due up. Aiden Simoniak, really good hitter.
Yeah, probably been the toughest hitter all night.
Yeah, I think they struck him out last time looking, but he is a tough hitter. Strike 1, way to get ahead. Hey, I tell you what, Glass has come out here and pitched with the lead and done a really good job. Just get ahead in the count. You're ahead in the game. Do everything you can. Ball up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's just felt like there's been nothing passive about the way that he's been attacking. You know, he's felt confident in every single thing that he's thrown and done a really good job just attacking all night.
Steps off the mound. My buddy Sky Crane watching. Says, let's go Tigers. Also, Javon Anthony, big-time Tiger back in the day. Always follows his Tigers. Step off again. Hey, if you don't like it, step it off till you get what you like. Glass is in a rhythm. I hate to see him break the rhythm. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Foul back, down to 1 strike. Crowd would normally be on their feet. 1 pitch away. I'm going to get on my feet. This is a big pitch. Tough out for Hallsville right here. Ball's up and out over near the dugout. Kreiner will catch it. Tigers win. Tigers win. Tigers win. They sweep the Hallsville series for the first time in a long time, and that's a big win for Texas High on Thursday night. I'll tell you what tomorrow is going to be for the Tigers. It's going to be a good Friday.
Yeah, man.
Zach.
Yes, sir. It will be.
Lots of, Tigers only score in 1 inning, and they get enough to, but really, really good pitching performance by Case and Schilling, and then
James Glass
coming in and getting the last 6 outs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really, really good job. Big inning, and the Tigers don't have to do anything to the field after, no field work. But we appreciate everybody joining us for this broadcast for Texarkana Game Day. And Zach Doty, I'm Tiger Billy saying, go Tigers.